are the people who know the joyful sound. What will happen? He said, they walk, O Lord, in the light of your countenance. Do you have NLT? New Living Translation of this same verse. Happy are those who hear the joyful call to worship. They walk in the light of your presence. Message? You have message? He said, blessed are the people who know the passwords of praise. Meaning the password to your breakthrough. The password to your next level. Whether you are ready for it or not. Am I talking to somebody here? And what is that password? Joy. Whether by laughter, by praise, by rejoicing. Blessed are those who know the joyful sound. So how do you activate your season of harvest? You need to trigger that joyful sound. Whether in form of praise, most times in form of praise, or in form of laughter. The Bible says it will fill your mouth with laughter and your heart with joy. The Bible says joy and rejoicing shall not depart from the tent of the righteous. For any and every reason, begin to demonstrate that joy by rejoicing. Okay? You know, joy is like the noun. Rejoice is the verb. Philippians chapter 4, I believe is in verse 1 or verse 4. It says, finally, my brethren, rejoice. Again, I say, rejoice. You know, it says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say, rejoice. It's one thing to rejoice. It's another thing to rejoice in the Lord. People can rejoice maybe because they just won a lottery, or they just got a contract, or an expectation was met. For some reason, in the natural, people can find a reason to rejoice. But when the Bible instructs that you should rejoice in the Lord, rejoicing in the Lord is a spiritual activity. Of course, physical, but it's something that is done with a spiritual understanding. You don't need situations around you to be favorable for you to rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord is how you sustain your divine connection to the presence of God. It says, rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say rejoice. Why? Because the joy of the Lord is your strength. The joy of the Lord is what keeps you steadfast. Is what establishes you. Is the alarm signal in your spirit that God is not done with you. Somebody say, God is not done with me. Is the sign that God is about to bring you to a long-awaited season of